I think that AI is going to transform society in many ways, but I would say healthcare is probably one of the most important. But we need to include everybody so that we can include the global south as well as the global north. At the moment, AI is very divided.
I'm actually thinking that society is going to transform what we understand of as AI really significantly over the next few years. I think we have so much to do in terms of learning what AI is and can be and what it's also not, and moving more towards this idea of collective intelligence and hybrid intelligences is, I think, the way forward.
It's going to make people smarter. It's going to amplify human intelligence. And if you're trying to think about like previous events where people suddenly got smarter, one of them was the invention of the printing press. So perhaps the generalization of AI is going to have the same effect on humanity as the invention of the printing press.
I think the AI revolution is happening, but we often think about it as impacting the developed world, advanced economies, Europe, China, the US. And in reality, AI is also going to impact tremendously the developing world. And this is something we are quite excited about. Amazing opportunities in education, in healthcare, for the whole world, not just the advanced economies.
Will AI be transformative in 5 years? Yes. Will it be for good? Depends on all of us, right? To make sure that we build AI tools to create radical new improvements in how we tackle the issues around the world, and we make sure that the advancements of AI reach everyone democratically, right? So I think that balance is important. The example I always use is it's been, 30 years since the internet was created. And even today, half the world has no access to the internet, right? So even though the internet's changed your life and my life, it hasn't even touched half the world, like over 3 billion people, less than half the world. But I think that's scary. And I want to make sure that we don't just repeat the same mistakes with AI, because then 30 years down the line, we'll be like, oh my God, AI has been amazing for you and me, but there's still so many people who don't have access to it. So I think giving them access, but still protecting people, that balance is very important.
I think the main thing is, however we think about expertise, and not just the arts in everything, we will be challenged and pushed to be more. And I think that's very intimidating for a lot of people. But I'm here to really celebrate that when you embrace it and when you improve AI literacy, there is actually a whole new world of expertise out there. And anyone from a working class background, from a different place, can now have access to intelligence. And that potential is huge, and we should not avoid it. It should be embraced. And I'm excited by that potential.